and you can kind of see my whole entire room from here. What? Sorry for the mess. I'm sorry. I wore a pink highlight, and no, I didn't get sunburnt, but it's cute whenever you do this, so. I'm going to be doing a story time. It's not a very, very long story, so I'm actually doing 2, and I love story times. I think that they're so interesting. Oh, why not do one of my own? First story is the Applebees story. Me and my family were in St. Louis, and obviously we had to eat, but we couldn't find anywhere that was really good, so we just decided on Applebee's, and I've personally never been there before that, so I was like, okay, this will be fun. You know the drill. They got me seated. I ordered my chicken strips and fries, okay, and we were seated behind a couple with a little boy and then a baby, and here was our booth, and then there was their booth. I was over here, and then the baby was right behind me. So I thought, it's chill, it's all good in the hood. But I thought wrong. The baby, I kid you not, leans over in my ear and starts screaming like he is being murdered. But I was chill about it. I was like, he's about to stop. His mom's gonna tell him to stop. I'm okay. His mom doesn't tell him to stop. And so I'm dying, okay? And I was like, no, it's okay. Don't be dramatic. Just move on with your meal, move on with your life, talk to your family, and be chill. Okay, so you know how in some restaurants they have the really, really thick blinds? He starts beating on them profusely and continues to scream, both at the same time, in my ear. Since I have the window seat, I keep hearing banging and screaming, and this goes on for a long time. Literally so much to the point that the waiter came over and asked if we wanted to be moved. My mom smiles and says no. She thought, since the parent isn't going to tell the baby to be quiet, then I'm going to go get some crackers. And so she went and got some crackers, and I honestly praise her for that. I probably would have done that too. It actually made everything worse. The baby leans over to our booth and starts eating the crackers over my head. So now my eardrums are busted and I have crumbs all over my hair and all down my clothes. You know the little napkins that they have where it's wrapped up, and it's like the forks and the spoons and the steak knife. If y'all don't know where this is going, y'all are about to get shook, honestly. The baby starts screaming again, starts waving the steak knife all around my head. So at this point, I'm traumatized, and literally the mom was doing nothing. She wasn't trying to stop her baby from trying to kill me. She didn't stop her baby from hitting our blinds and our space in our little bubble. Doesn't stop her child from pouring crumbs everywhere, all over me. Why he chose me, I don't know. It was literally about 5 years ago, and I'm still traumatized, so. But eventually it ended. It ended, and they left, and we got to enjoy the last 5 minutes of our meal maybe, but I was in complete trauma, so I didn't really get to enjoy my meal the whole time. Since that was a short story, do not worry, I have another story. If you know me personally, you probably know the church that I'm talking about, but everybody and their mom goes there. That's a really, really big church in my city, and everybody goes. It's pretty much everybody. And so they had a VBS, and my grandma goes to church there. And so if you don't know what VBS is, it's Vacation Bible School, and basically they have a bunch of games and stuff like that, and they also have a bunch of food, and then they do a Bible study, and then you have your own little class and stuff, and you learn all these songs and hand motions. It's that. So I wanted to volunteer for it during the summer because I didn't really have anything else to do, and plus I just kind of wanted to help out, and I really did like children. Which now I really don't. I'm just at this awkward stage with them, where I don't really like babies, but. So anyways, I requested for the 3-year-olds, but I got the 2-year-olds, and that's a little bit different considered the 2-year-olds are not potty trained and the 3-year-olds are, and so I kind of like that little comfort zone better, because babies are disgusting, so. But anyways, I got the 2-year-olds. I was not going to complain. It was completely okay. So I was actually really having a lot of fun, you know, hanging out with the little kids, and I was playing with the toys with them and stuff, and I was helping them with their crafts and fixing their snacks and stuff. It was really, really fun, and we had a bunch of other adults in the room. It just wasn't me being the little 13-year-old I was. And so anyways, now all the kids are being taken out to go pee. And my kid just kind of was sitting in my lap chilling, and I was like, oh, it's okay, I'm fine. Also keep in mind, this is very, very vital to the story, I was wearing sport shorts that were really, really short and exposed my legs. I think y'all know where this story's going. I mean, I'm not really that good with kids, so I didn't know whether my kid had to pee or not. Wasn't telling me, wasn't showing any signs, and plus the other kids were still going because they were basically asking to go. So my kid was just chilling, and I was like, it's okay, I'm just gonna let all the other kids go, and then I'll take my kid, or change her diaper, or whatever. So my kid just starts laughing. I was just kind of laughing along with the little kid because I didn't know what he was laughing at. I mean, like, it's a little kid, and so I was asking him, like, what's so funny? And I was, like, talking in, like, my baby voice, like, I didn't know. I felt something warm trickle down my leg. As soon as the little kid peed on me, our leader asked, has that kid went to the restroom yet? Kind of looked up, I was like, yeah. He went to the restroom on me. I was literally shook. But that's not even the worst part, okay? It wasn't even on my clothes. It was on me, okay? And so my grandma was next door. And so I was like, you know what? Okay, no big deal. I'll just put the kid down and I'm gonna go tell her. And so she can put my shorts in the washer and I can just chill in the bathroom for a second. It's good. Life's good. I mean, the kid had to go and I didn't know. So it's okay. This time, kids were exchanging to go to their different classes, along with the other leaders who were my age, who were carrying the little kid. I was like, okay. I sat my kid down to go to my grandma's classroom, and so I walked over, and as soon as I opened the door with pee still down my leg, there was a really, really cute guy. I was low-key checking him out because, I mean, he was cute. I forgot I had pee down my leg. And the kids were at that level, so he was watching the kids, so he saw my leg. He probably thought I peed myself, but basically how that story ended is I got my shorts washed and I went back to my daily life, but I was still scarred, so that's the end of my 2 stories. I hope that you guys liked it. I'm not really that good at storytelling, but I thought that it was kind of fun. So yeah, if you want more, I'm honestly sorry. If I think of some, I can probably tell you guys, but most of these stories would probably get me like beat up because these people actually like watch my videos. So, but I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, bye.